Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new Airsoft video. Now today we have a new episode of Operation Anzio, which of course only means one thing: we were back down at Anzio camp in Leek, Staffordshire. Now as skirmish sites go, this is probably one of my favourite. It always does feel like you are playing a mini milsim, of course just because of the sheer size of the site. Now sometimes in the past, if there isn't enough players, it can feel a little bit lonely, but today there were nearly 150 players, so I've got for you probably my longest ever Airsoft kill streak and probably my favourite video to date, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Now as part of the larger objective of the day, we had to try and push up towards the buildings ahead of us, clear out as many enemy players as we can, and also try and take a Land Rover that was also under enemy control.
Got a few of them.
Now as we tried to push up the hill towards the Land Rover, we saw enemy players coming towards our position down the road, so we took up a hiding position in the trees and tried to ambush them.
You get that back, I'll get the other one. Wait.
After a small number of friendly players caught up with us, we decided to try and flank across to the right hand side, around the back of the bank, to try and get a closer position on the Land Rover.
Watch behind you! He's down. Get across the bank, get across the bank.
Now annoyingly, as you've probably already heard and noticed today, I was having some feeding issues with my PTS EPM magazine, something I have now resolved. But at the time it did mean I had to rely on some high cap magazines, so unfortunately I do apologise for the slight tactical rattle as I'm running around in today's video. Once we've taken out the players in front of us and caught the Land Rover, our plan is to try and push out across the open fields and then move into the buildings ahead of them and try and take out the enemy players inside.
Yep. He's down. Hit. Yeah. Yeah, I see him, See it? Are they all dead?
Now of course this is the first time you guys have seen my brand new Crytek in action on the channel, and I have to say it is performing great. Of course the only upgrades we've made so far is a new Pro M100 spring, which brings it up to 347 FPS on .2s, and of course a Mad Bull 6.3 300mm tight bolt barrel. And as you can see here, the range on this weapon and the accuracy is actually really impressive.
Got him.
Now with the enemy players around the Land Rover dead, we could try and push up towards the buildings on the left hand side and clear them out. Now one thing I do notice when playing at Anzio, sometimes if a player gets upstairs in a window, they do get tunnel vision and they just focus looking out of the window and they become very unaware of their surroundings, which is something you will see in this next clip. We get into the building and take out numerous players who are all just too busy looking out the window and forget about watching their six.
Sorry fella, bear of your arm, sorry. Yeah.
With the ground floor now relatively clear, we could try and make our way upstairs and try and take out all the players who were firing out the window towards our team when we were in the woods by the side of the Jeep. With Flares now here, I had to try and move across and medic him by just holding onto his arm for 10 seconds and then he'd be straight back into the fight.
9, 10.
Now after clearing out this side of the building, we had to try and move as quickly as possible to take out the other players before they realised they had enemy players in the building and they were under attack.
Most coming in! Most coming in! 1, 2, 3 then.
Go. What colour are you? He's yellow, yeah, son.
With more enemy players now making their way into the building to try and take us out, I move across to the opposite side to try and shoot down on players who are trying to enter the building from the outside.
Yeah. Target's left side.
As you can see by this point, enemy players were starting to close in on our position.
I'm watching this window.
So eventually, after holding them off for as long as possible, of course there was only myself and Flares, they did manage to get up onto the first floor, get a grenade in the room and take us out. So if you guys did enjoy this video, stay tuned, there is more Operation Anzio on the way in the next few days. And of course, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. But in the meantime guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.